matter. It is going to take the entire generation to undo the legacy of Bantu education in South Africa. But I'm happy we're starting now to fight for access into proper universities where quality education it is provided. So all of you who are here, South Africans, your beautiful chairs are awaiting you in the economy of South Africa, because that is your home. You are even more important because you've got exposure to the world, and you know and you have seen what worked and what didn't work. Come and take your rightful place, because that's where you belong. If you read the book of the EFF, it's here. It's called The Coming Revolution. We have a book already in less than 2 years. That's how serious we are. Many people just waffle without writing what they are talking about. So we write. Now, in The Coming Revolution, we indicate there that if we take over government, we want to take not less than 10,000 young people to the best universities or institutions of learning in the world. Because our education system is not yet perfected to a point where it can produce qualified people, especially in the scarce skills areas. It must be a state-funded program to take students to the best universities in the world while we're still working at home to perfect the education system. And once government of the EFF does that, then we go into business and say, yes, business, how many students are you prepared to take to the outside world, to the best universities, to be trained in the scarce skills so that they can come and help the economy of South Africa to grow? We are nothing without education. All of us here, we are at school. I just finished writing my last paper 2 weeks ago. Very boring, but I had to write it and agree with what the academic said. I mean, you can't argue differently, otherwise you're going to fail. So I had to agree with those things. But that's how important education is to the leadership of the EFF. The spokesperson of the EFF here, please rise, Honorable Ndlozi. Is a PhD student at the Wits University. Our Deputy President here, please rise, DP. Just graduated with masters at the Wits University. And our national chairperson here is a senior counsel. I don't know what senior counsels are called here.
QC, Queen's Counsel.
Yeah, Queen's Counsel. We don't have Queen's Counsel in South Africa. So, and it looks like you used to be called the Queen's Counsels as well in South Africa. So we did away with those things. You are our counsel and not Queen's Counsel. Now, that's how education is so important in the EFF. And education constitutes the center for development in South Africa and in Africa. The sustainability of political freedom and the economic freedom depends on the education. An illiterate society can easily be misled because they've got no exposure or they've got no knowledge on education. I don't know if I dealt with that question properly. I don't know. But that's our view on education.
I think you did.